Hi, good morning. This is Kelly Fischer with Treasure Coast Sotheby's International Realty, your local real estate agent here on the Treasure Coast. And I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about some of the responsibilities that a real estate agent has to you when you hire them. These are actually part of the Realtor Code of Ethics that most real estate agents profess to be adhering to, and of course which we definitely adhere to. And funny thing is, this kind of goes back to Real Estate 101. This is what they teach you in real estate school about how to start your career and be the best real estate agent you can be and how to properly represent your clients. So there are 5 things that we as professional real estate agents are supposed to and try our most diligent best to do every single day. The first thing is loyalty. When a real estate agent enters into a business relationship with a buyer or seller, the agent has a very important responsibility toward that person that they must act in the best interest of the buyer or seller. And they have to do that even at the expense of their own interests. Some agents have a hard time adhering to this, unfortunately. However, the best agents have no issues with this issue. Adhering to the best interests of the client, in my mind, is the most important thing that we can do for the people we're working with every day. The second is obedience. As far as obedience goes, we do have to adhere to the wishes and desires of our clients and do what they ask us to do. Of course, we can't do anything illegal or immoral, but overall, it is the responsibility of the agent to have a certain level of obedience to the clients that they're working with. The third thing is actually disclosure. When representing a buyer, a realtor has to disclose all the relevant information that they have available that could affect the current and projected value of the property. So when representing a seller, it's not always the same because it could put the interests of a third party above those of the person that we're representing. So failure to reveal potentially dangerous facts about the property, such as perhaps the lack of integrity of the structure, would be a breach of the honesty, and that is of course something that a realtor must always maintain. The fourth issue is confidentiality. When representing a buyer or a seller, we have to maintain the confidentiality and the trust that the client has placed in us, and so we cannot divulge information that they have entrusted with us, of course unless it pertains to the integrity of the property itself. So for instance, if the couple were getting divorced or something like that, we could not divulge that because it actually could compromise their negotiating position. We also do owe the parties reasonable care and diligence in taking care of the matters pertinent to the transaction and getting everyone to the closing table in a timely fashion and in a way that we're demonstrating our expertise in taking care of a real estate matter. And lastly, accounting. We as real estate agents have to make sure we keep your money safe, that it's properly accounted for, and that everything is handled with a certain level of exactness. And so these are the principles that we at the Kelly Fischer team, and I'd like to think that all other professional realtors adhere to on a daily basis. And so we'd like to help you with your real estate transactions and of course adhere to these premises as well. So if you have any needs here on the Treasure Coast or surrounding areas of Florida, buying, selling, or investing in real estate, please feel free to call the Kelly Fischer team at 772-321-6905 and visit us at kellysoldmyhome.com. Thanks for visiting with our web blog this month, and I look forward to being of service. Have a great day.